Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NAKD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Quite the eventful day in this one, not only from the price action point of view, but that when you look down here at the volume, well above average volume on the day. So a lot of eyeballs on this one, and a very eventful day, a very... let's just put, the chart is almost a pump and dump. Now, I'm not calling it a pump and dump because you got to be fair. And to be fair, you can't quite call it a pump and dump yet. But it is sure knocking on the door. It's definitely walking on thin ice. And in fact, let's just call this the thin ice point. And to illustrate that, we'll change that to the color of ice here. But why is this a thin ice point? Well, what is a pump and dump first off? And the thin ice point is right down here at 50 cents. A pump and dump is where a price explodes upwards. And then within a relatively fast amount of time, the price goes right back to where it started. And 50 cents, let's think about that level. If the price, and I'm not saying this will occur because to be fair, this is not a pump and dump right now, but if the price were to come down to 50 and then just continue on down through there, what would you have at that point? Well, from a very literal perspective, you would quite literally have the price right back to where it was. Or in other words, you would have a situation where the price made an absolutely monster move to the upside and then within the time span of a couple of days has gone right back to where it was. That is the epitome of a pump dump. But like I said, to be fair, something like this could also happen where maybe the price comes down here to 50, walks along the thin ice, does not crack through it, and then begins to work its way back upwards. Now, all of a sudden, what you have from the big picture point of view? Well, you'd have a set of lows right there. You'd have lows down there, and if you envision each of those as stair-steps, well, hey, now you have stair-steps making progress within the upwards direction. So that is still a possibility, but that is why 50 cents is very, very important, because if the price goes on there, cracks below the ice, and continues on down, like I said, from a very literal perspective, that would be putting the price right back to where it was before this monster movement here, and you just don't want to see the price going back to where it all started. So we'll see what happens with it, but yeah, a whole lot of eyeballs going to be watching that 50 cent mark. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.